Welcome to the channel. It's Allison. Allison Appreciates. Thanks for being here with me, and thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to my OGs as well. And this is all about revision and how powerful a tool it can be. Because when we don't rest with something that didn't work out, and we take the time to reinvent it for ourselves, that's where the start of our new story really gains momentum. Because if you go to bed thinking, oh, that sucked, and I'm grouchy about this, and this didn't work out, you're carrying that into slumber, into where your subconscious mind goes to work. And pretty sure it's in Joseph Murphy's The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, where he talks about we don't go to bed feeling not successful. We don't go to bed feeling not satisfied. So it is our jobs, no matter what has happened during the day, to find a way to go to bed satisfied. And that can look different on different days. But we can always get to a very general place of satisfaction for our journey here, for what we've accomplished, for what we've learned, for good experiences, for bad experiences that have become jumping off points for us. There is always something to go to bed and be satisfied about, even if it has to be as general as the sun came up today. My heart beat all day long without my, having to do anything with it, without my interference, my breathing, my body breathed all day long without me having to consciously do it. The planets lined up in their respective orbits and didn't run into each other. That is, in fact, a miracle. It is a beautiful, natural, wonderful thing that we can be happy for every day. So, let's get to revision, shall we? So in the Pruning Shears of Revision by Neville, he talks about the woman. She's an artist, and she stubs her, it sounds like she stubs her toe, but it sounds like it was a lot more painful than that. She hurt her foot when she was in her art classroom. Her janitor hadn't taken the chairs back down to put them on the floor when he left the room, which, makes sense to me, because that, the floor is probably wet. You probably don't want to put the chairs on the bottom there to make it, to make it a dirty floor again, right? But anyway, so he didn't do this, and she, she took it, personally, and so she had a knee-jerk reaction to it and was upset. And then other little things just kind of got to her. So she decided that by the next day, through the power of her imagination, that her foot pain would be gone, and she asked her imagination what to do, which is kind of an interesting way to do revision. You can ask your imagination what to do about this situation. Let your imagination run the show. Let the God within tell you what the next step is. And in the end, after revising that the day went well, that she interacted with the janitor and it went well, and that she made this present for her friend for a concert, and that went well, and there was someone that she felt was ignoring her, and it felt like she was kind of feeling some pressure that maybe he didn't like her. So instead of accepting that, she just saw that she saw this person, this man, greeting her kindly, and all of those things came to fruition. There is the other story as well of the grandmother who had no contact with her grandson or her son and daughter-in-law for several months, and that letters and presents were rejected. She wrote a letter from them to her that said, we miss you, we love you, we can't wait to see you again, just all the things that she wanted to hear. She read that letter as if they had read it, as if they had sent it to her. So it was in their words from her imagination, but she wrote it out. She read that letter every night for a week. And within a week, they contacted her and said, we miss you, where have you been? So she was able to clear up any strife all on her own. And we can do this. We can do this. And I've done this too. There was someone that I had been out of contact with, and so I just kept hearing them say to me, "Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you." And I did not give up, because our inner conversations are so important. They're more important than our outer ones, right? Because they will inform our outer ones in time. And within a few weeks, this person said many of the things that I had written down. I had written it in an email, right? Because, letters are cool, but we don't often do letters in this time period of humanity. But this person wrote me back. So he didn't write me back. This person didn't write me back. But when they responded to me, they responded with many phrases that I had written in this email that I had composed from them to me. And it was very satisfying. So you can do this too. You can do this too. And I think it's really important with revision too, is like Neville talks about, make it natural. Make it all natural, because when it is natural is when it becomes ours, and when we rest in the state more easily. So don't make it a big deal, but you can practice, as Neville suggests, with go to bed and then replay the day in reverse order from when you went to bed all through your day, and then revise any action that you would have wished have gone better. You get a letter from the bank. It doesn't say you're withdrawn or you're in your overdraft. It says, oh, you've got these extra deposits. One of my favorite revising ones is seeing a prepaid credit card come in the mail, because sometimes my bank offers, it has prepaid credit card contests, right, where you can win a $5,000 prepaid credit card. So I just practice getting that credit card in the mail. I practice seeing the letterhead. I can feel the numbers, the raised numbers on the credit card, and I can see their font because I've gotten enough correspondence from them. I know their font, so I can see, congratulations, Allison, you have won this $5,000 prepaid credit card. Feel free to use it however you like. And that's really satisfying. So that's the kind of thing that's satisfying to go to bed on. The other thing about satisfying things to go to bed on would be a short imaginal act. You can imagine something really delicious before you go to bed. Imagine your SP holding your hand. Imagine your SP looking over you and saying, I feel so safe with you. Imagine your SP saying, I can't imagine my life without you. And I would never. It's you and me. It's you and me. It's you and me. This is going to go the distance, because this is what I want. This is what I'm always going to want. So go to bed feeling satisfied. Use the pruning shears of revision. They are game changing, believe me. And when this resonates with you, don't let a hard day or a hard hour or a hard spiral try to tell you that this doesn't work or that this isn't for you. Just don't let it. Do not give that thought the time of day. That's not satisfying at all. So just a little bit about revision, just a little bit about a really powerful technique that you can use every day if you need it. I mean, you probably won't need it every day. And if you think about Neville's journey through life, I'm sure as he was more and more practiced in living in the end, he didn't use it as much. But it is there for us. So use it when you need it. So just some thoughts on revision. Please use it. Please feel free to comment down below. If there's anything you need to reframe, throw that bad boy down below. I'm happy to help reframe it for you. I am your reframing expert, and I will live in the end with you, but you got to come with me. So thank you again for being here. Thanks for listening, and we're going to keep having more fun. I'm going to do the video on imagination I was meant to do. I'm going to do that one next, and I may even get that bad boy uploaded today too. We'll see. I'll see how it goes. So thank you again for enjoying this space with me, and I will talk to you next time. Ciao.